Hey, welcome back to my new video guys. This is Sampath, you're watching Sampath's FX YouTube channel, and this is the .os version 5.2. As you can see, this is the .os version 5.2 GApps version based on Android 11 on this Redmi Note 7 Pro. If you're first time to this channel, hit down the subscribe down below and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. And if you like the video, give it a like. And this is Android 11 based drawdown time based on 5.2 GApps 11th one and the Android version 11 and 5th September 2021 latest update with build date of September 14, and the kernel used here is Excalibur plus 4.14.190 kernel. And straight away we go into this quick settings panel and get all this kind of options from here. If you want to drag, you can drag from here. For example, I will show you hotspot and location that you can drag, and all the quick settings are working fine as you can see, and even the mobile data, Bluetooth, everything is working fine in this ROM. All the quick settings are working fine. And coming to settings, you get accessibility as the first setting here. This is really good actually, and you can change here. Plenty of options are given. As you can see, system navigation, you can adjust the bar length is still missing here. If you want, you can go into traditional 2-button navigation or even the 3-button navigation bar. That's the accessibility menu you are going to get. By swiping from this side, it will get the accessibility menu that is there, still not Android 12 one. And going into the customization, here you get all the plenty of customization. If you swipe like this, here you get more settings. In here you get always on display and the lock screen. From here you need to adjust. For example, if you want to change, you need to slide like this, the always on display and lock screen. In the status bar, you get plenty of options here. For example, battery status, as you can see, dotted field like this. You are going to change the battery percentage in the status bar. And quick settings panel also you can adjust from here. App lock is also pre-installed in this ROM. You can definitely try it out as a daily driver. This is working fine actually. In the buttons also you can adjust the gesture controls also. In systems you get plenty of options to customize. Maintenance, that's okay. And coming back here, you get this kind of Android 12 look. You can change the wallpaper from here. Home screen. This is how the built-in wallpapers. These are the .os built-in wallpapers are given in this ROM. Some of the Redmi wallpapers are also installed in this ROM. This is the .os 5.2 customization, and you can even change the system colors like this as in the Android 12. Little bit Android 12 interface is involved in this ROM, and icon pack also you can change from here. This is a cool animations and cool interface look. The UI is different than any other stock ROMs. That's the specialty of this .os, and that is present on this latest version .os 5.2. It's a little bit tweaked version than the previous one. System font also plenty of given from here, and the launcher grid style also you can change from here. Those things are also given, and the clock face also plenty of options are given that you might adjust based upon your requirement. And gaming dashboard, if you enable the gaming dashboard, you can control these things. And even screen record option, do not disturb. In-game controls, you can choose here screenshot, screen record, do not disturb options, and you can even block the notification. For example, you can vibrate, do not disturb, silent, anything you can make. This is how the gaming mode is. And dynamic mode, it's detecting adding gaming apps automatically. This is how the game mode, and this is the volume panel you get in this ROM, as you can see. And the battery settings, this is how the battery settings, and the battery life is also very good. For example, let me show here. As you can see, the battery life is very good. The idle drain is there definitely. 2 to 3% in the entire night is there, but I have kept smartphone as turned off for some reason. But the idle drain is definitely going to be there. It's not zero or anything like that. And in the apps and notification, you get all this kind of settings. From here you can enable or disable the notification. Some of the permissions you can enable or disable from here. Some settings, you get all this kind of settings here. Vibrate for calls. Even you can adjust the individual settings from here. Even the touch vibration feedback you can enable or disable from here. This are the settings, and even Me Sound Enhancer is also given. You can choose the headphone type and the preset type also. And if you're liking the video, give it a like, guys. And if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button also. And coming to like speed test, let me show security settings first before going into this. Security settings, you get face unlock, fingerprint unlock, smart unlock is there, and app unlock is present in the settings, not in the security settings. Do note that. Now coming to speed test, here I have like 100 Mbps plan through Wi-Fi 5 GHz band. As you can see, it's pulling up to 87 megabits or something like 90 to 95, which is good. And I will also shift to mobile data. Here you get a little bit of difference. As you can see, you are seeing the LTE plus symbol. Based upon your network capability in your area, you will get aggregation support. This is how the speed test. It's okay, nothing bad or anything like that. And coming to like safety net status, here you get directly get passed. No need to pass any file or even using Magic Model. And you get ANX camera as a pre-installed camera here. I don't think it's going to work. Okay, now it's working. And tap to focus, everything is working fine actually. Video mode, pro mode, 48 megapixel mode, everything is working fine, no problem in this ROM. If you want, you can use any Gcam ports, any Arno build or any Gcam, any of the ports are going to be work. And coming to DRM info, you get wide one level 1 certified out of the ROM. No need to worry of OTT applications, and even the payments apps are also working fine in this ROM. Need not to be worry of those things. And like CPU throttling test, let me show you here. Let me start the test. Yes, this is the DotOS 5.2 on this Redmi Note 7 Pro, and the performance is always going to be better in this ROM only. But the customization is the next level. The user interface wise, it's going to be different. If you like this kind of ROMs, do comment down below. Like customization is also good, and even the performance is also going to be good. As you can see in the CPU throttling test, it's better actually. And do comment down below which are the current ROM you are using on this Violet and in the Redmi Note 7 Pro, such that I can make similar kind of videos in my channel. And let me stop here. As you can see, you get very good performance in this ROM. And coming to dialer, here let me dial. You get direct video call feature available out of this ROM, no need to worry. And coming to like auto call recording feature is still missing in this ROM. You need to use third-party applications to get that feature. This is how the ROM performance. And if you do it like this, these are the recent apps. You can take the screenshot and also select those things also there here. That's fine. You can copy from there and you can use. And before going into the game, I'll show the Geekbench scores on this ROM. As you can see, the single score is 494 and the multi score is 1414. This is the kernel used here. Based on that, there's the scores here. It's very good. The performance is going to be really good. And let me open the. For some reason, the GFX tool is not working on this ROM. Please do note that. Coming to like BGMI settings, you get graphics here, smooth and ultra, and HD and high. For some reason, GFX tool is not working in this ROM. I don't know why it is not working. And the performance is also going to be better in this ROM based upon that smooth plus ultra. And there's a quick settings panel. And the performance, day-to-day performance, and even the gaming performance is good. But due to that smooth plus extreme option is missing, it's still going to be better if it had that option. But anyhow, you get this kind of music player pre-installed here. Everything is working fine. A charging animation here, you won't get any different charging animation in this ROM. Not even a percentage or whatsoever in this ROM. Those things are still missing in this ROM. And That's it guys in this video. This is the .OS 5.2 on this Redmi Note 7 Pro. If you like the video, give it a like, and if you're first time to this channel, still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, then hit that subscribe down below and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. I will be meeting you with another interesting video. Bye for now.